Welcome to the job.
So let me know if you can hear me. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, July 20th, 2022. And as you know, we are remote out in Walla Walla, Seattle. And it looks like I'm having some technical difficulties this morning. Lasagna, good morning. Can somebody let me know if they can hear me? And we'll go in. Now we see you and hear you. Okay, Dina, good morning. Good to see you in the room. Sharon Cornelius, good morning from Walla Walla, Seattle. Good to see you in the room. Lasagna, again, glad to have you here while you can be here. Donna, good morning. Good to see you in the room. A couple of people have said they don't get the notifications anymore. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Mama Java, good morning. Good to see you in the room. Also, Rob, good morning. Good to see you in the room as well. So I don't even know if I need to grab my phone and see if we're even working properly, but please let me know if you can hear me. Okay, Ma said you. Kendra, good morning, Kendra. Kendra, I need you and others. I'll talk more about it later. Lasagna, Sharon, we need her in the tennis section, but we got the official word that everything is all set for the Mayor's Gospel Fest. Yours truly and Danny Rivera overseeing the Mayor's Community Gospel Choir. And we're having our first rehearsal this coming Monday at Morning Star Baptist Church. And so a flyer is coming out. But Kendra and all you other singers, we need y'all at Morning Star Monday at, I want to say 7 o'clock, but we'll put a flyer out and let you know. But yeah, that is taking place. Travis Green is going to be the guest. And we need all of our singers. If you ever sing with me in any choir, Bay State, New England Mass, Greater Boston Choral Union, New Life Restoration Temple, Bay State Youth Uprising, Here to Praise, if you ever sang, we need you to come out. There were a lot of Tasha, we need you. There were a lot of suggestions and observations from Gospel Fest the last couple of years. Danny and I both have shared that with the women. Lasagna said, what? Yes, I'm about to go back, Natasha. I'm about to go back. So Lasagna said, my singing days are over. The season has passed. You don't want to frog in the choir. We could put you right in the tennis section next to Sharon Cornelius. So Lasagna, we would love to have you. Yes, Tasha, I said New England Mass. I'm going back to, oh God, my senior year, high school, maybe a couple of years after. And one point in Boston, I was singing in like 6 choirs at one time. There was a lot. So anyway, and let's keep it 100. This is We Need to Know Wednesday. Let's take a little different spin. This generation doesn't know a lot about gospel music. And those that do, we grew up singing in choirs. Are there still choirs in Boston, at least? Nationally, there's praise and worship teams. There's a few choirs down south. There's still choirs that wear choir robes. There's still a few choirs that march in. Like, this is the stuff we grew up on. There's traditions in our community that are leaving. So anyway, all of that wonderful for a plug to say, all you singers that are in the room, we need you. Sister Debbie, we need your wonderful alto to sing as well. It's going to be a fun time because we haven't had a gathering community choir like that in Boston in a while. The last was Bay State. I don't know who else was doing anything. And so, anyway, we need that. Listen, again, today is a quick shot because we have to be downstairs to get ready to go. But I wanted to also check in and see on how you all are doing in the heat. I heard, and according to what the mayor has put out with a heat advisory, it is supposed to be, and it's the same weather here, but here it's dry heat, and you all are going through, or we go through, the humidity in Boston. So Boston right now it's 84 degrees and it's only 9:10. Interesting. Y'all are supposed to hit 90 today, and then tomorrow I'll be back Friday for 93, 92 Saturday, 95 Sunday. So, and I also seen a post about it's nice to just maybe buy somebody a bottle of water, check in on your neighbors. Rena, good morning. Good to see you in the room. Mother Rena Francis, good to see you. But you all take care of yourselves, please, and check in on neighbors and elderly. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. If you don't have to go out and you have AC, think about staying in the house and chilling, and wear with where you can, so you don't want to worry about nothing next month. Where you can, keep that air conditioner on economy rather than the full blast, so your electricity bill isn't crazy, because that's about a 6-day heat wave. So we need to know that we're going to take care of each other, look out for one another, and be there and take care of each other in this heat wave. And not only in the heat wave, but a lot of other things going on in our community. So as Rena said, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. I wish Quincy was in here, because as he says, drink your water and mind your business. For those of you that are wondering why I am out here, as I mentioned, we're covering the Embrace Memorial. Not till later, can't really show too much, but let me see, what's a minimal tease. I will say this. This is a sleeve and a shirt cover. A sleeve and a jacket bottom. That's a part of the MLK Embrace Memorial. They're hugging, sleeve, shirt cover. When I tell you, it's amazing. So hopefully, there's major media outlets out here and whatnot. So being coordinated, you all know I'll go somewhere in a minute and be like, and so it's not that we're just kind of holding off on some of that, but hopefully later on say, hey, so my brother is in the room, my patient, good, wonderful brother. We need to know, I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for saying this, but after a few emails, a few texts, a couple of phone calls, we were able to get one of our local, not up and coming, but one of our artists that has put a lot of work into the music industry in Boston. She's been on this platform plenty of times. So hopefully I don't get in trouble, but what they're going to do. Angie Perry, along with Chris Bender and others, are going to be featured on this year's Gospel Fest. And so Lawrence is her producer. Good to see you in the room, Lawrence. Thank you for your patience in the advocacy and appreciate you, brother. And are you coming? Are you going to be up here on August 7th? So as I just said a few moments ago, and Lawrence, we need your help with this. Pump it out. Get people to come. We need people to come sing for the Mayor's Gospel Fest on August 7th. The first rehearsal is Monday evening. Let's say it's 7 o'clock for right now. Let's say it's 7 at Morning Star Baptist Church. And so please come out and be a part of that. Singers. If you sing, come. But I will say this, there's only 2 rehearsals. There may be 3. And so we're doing 3 songs. And so folks are going to need to pick up the parts quickly, and then we'll perfect it in the next rehearsal. Belinda, good morning. Good to see you in the room. Need to see you in rehearsal as well. You and Vanessa, Monday night at 7 o'clock. Pull up in that wonderful truck. You got, but yeah, August 7th is the Mayor's Gospel Fest. Here we go. What did Lawrence say? I will not. I would just be leaving Boston. How the heck you gonna be leaving Boston and your artist is? You better fix that flight. Who all going to be over there? The flyer's out, Quincy. Travis Green is the guest. Chris Bender is opening. Quincy, I think I mentioned to you I was advocating for a local artist from Boston to be featured. We got the word yesterday that she is going to be featured. So Angela Elizabeth Sings is her stage name. She's going to be featured on the Gospel Fest on August 7th. And Quincy, y'all did a singing. Lawrence, I know. Oh, where's Quincy? Quincy, that's been taken care of. What we talked about, what you were trying to address and take care of, it's been taken care of. Got the notification this morning. So appreciate you, brother. Lasagna said, if you only sing in the shower, we're not going to anyone that wants to come and make a joyful noise unto the Lord, come. But know that it's going to be a rapid teaching, rapid perfection, and get ready for August 7th. So anyway, folks, I'm going to get ready to wrap up. We're going to go over to the Walla Walla Foundry. And let me tell y'all something about this place, Walla Walla. Getting here is interesting. The first flight was 6 hours. Then we had a 2.5-hour layover. And then we got on one of those little planes. And I've been meaning to put like a reel of a video together to show you all, but we got on one of these little planes. Let me show y'all how little it was. I'm walking down the thing and I'm like, that's not our plane. That's not our plane. And that was our plane. So hold on, where is it? I'm going to show y'all right now. This is the plane. That little T90, that's the plane. So getting here is interesting, but it is beautiful here. Mountains, it's like a desert. And the thing is, Seattle is known for being gloomy and you know, foggy and things like that. But we're in what's called Walla Walla Valley. And so when I tell you the sun is out, it's hot, it's 90 degrees here, but it's that dry heat. So you're not sweating. I think I broke a sweat last night for like the first time. And that's because I was standing, hiding the sun from someone because it was shining in their face where they were sitting. And then I felt like sweat like on my back, but it's beautiful here. Beautiful people, food. I've observed a level of diversity. I've seen a lot of either Latinx descent, Mexican descent, black, white. Wonderful t-shirt spot we checked out yesterday. It's a really nice place here. Food's pretty good. There's this place here called Wingman that has chicken wings that will make you slap somebody. They have tequila lime, barbecue smoked. Just, it's good. So Walla Walla is nice, but we're going to the Walla Walla Foundry in about a good hour or so. I am going back to kind of take a nap because this sleeping schedule is interesting being out here. Quincy, no, it is not a military town. It is a town. Walla is about 60, I believe they said about 60,000 folks. And then when you factor in college plays and Walla, there's another place, Tushi, Walla Valley, it's about 100,000 people. So it's not largely populated. There is a prison system here. There's a VA hospital here. There's a college here. And those are like the three top employers here. It's kind of quiet. Like they shut down on Mondays. We got here Monday and we're going around trying to find something to eat, and they were shut down. So they're open on the weekends. A lot of people come. So this is wine country. It's an up and coming wine. I passed the other day on one street yesterday, three wineries on one block. There are at least 10 like right around here. So it's a wine country type of area. I heard it's an up and coming retirement area. Like they have four seasons all year. What they said yesterday: summer, summer, spring is spring, fall is fall, winter is winter. But I do not know what Walla Walla means. Belinda, not sure. I haven't seen as many Asian Pacific or folks, and we don't know because we haven't talked to them, and you can't, sometimes we make race and ethnic assumptions by how folks appear. So I'm not sure, Sharon, but Rachel, our nightlife has been here. I haven't really sensed any nightlife. By the time we get to a point of nightlife, we've been tired the past couple of nights just running around. So our nightlife has been right here. So anyway, folks, it's about 6:21. I'm going to get ready to wrap up. Thank you for coming in today. I have had a couple of very interesting conversations with some folks that are here and they're in the industry, and um, yeah, there's some work to be done, and I may need to take just a little break. And so I'm just thinking about that, talking about that. I don't know, but for further expansion, sometimes you have to go through temporary inconvenience for permanent improvement. So yeah, that's something I just wanted to mention right now. And I think I figured out why the computer was acting up earlier. Anyway, Sharon said, "Is there any violence?" Um, oh, hold on, Dina. Dina said, "Experienced that yesterday in the outing. Someone made a statement. How come no black people are here?" Dina, we both are very high yellow and light appearing. You can't make presumptions about people's, and it's to a point you can't make assumptions about people's gender by their name, by appearance. So we can't make a lot of assumptions. So that's Dina. I'm sorry you experienced that because that just brings a whole lot with it. Um, so now everything wants to act right. I was downloading the file from yesterday to make sure I had enough room to go live this morning, and I'm on hotel Wi-Fi. Put it that way. So that was interesting. So listen, I'm going to get ready to wrap up, you all. Um, but to Sharon's point, or question rather, I'm not aware of violence. I was told yesterday that I could induce some violence because I was wearing a pair of red bandana shorts. They're shorts that look like a bandana, and they were red. I'm not representing anything. I like the red shorts, but a red bandana, they have the Crips and the Bloods and all that. So anyway, all right, folks. Don't forget Monday night at 7 o'clock. Dina, come out and sing. Lasagna, Tasha, Sister Debbie, Ma. Um, come out Monday night. It's going to be a time of fellowship. Um, and we haven't got folks together like this in a mass choir in a few years in Boston that I'm aware of. So let's try to do this. We're going to do 3 songs very quickly, perfect them, and then get ready to minister to the people of Boston at Playstead Field on August 7th. All right, that's it for me. Belinda, definitely being careful out here. Um, it's like it's quiet. It's I can't explain it. It reminds me a little bit of Miami because of the heat. Some of the strips here, got restaurants and out on the sidewalk and stuff like that. Um, it The closest I told y'all yesterday. It reminds me, if you ever seen the cartoon Cars, it puts me in this well, this is upper northwest, but I just really can't explain it. It's warm, it's nice, it's kind of quiet, but it could have a nightlife if people come in. They have the wineries. It's not a ghost town, Ma. Monday evening, it was sort of a ghost town because they stay open. Pastor Marion, good morning. Good to see you in the room. Sister Soraya, good morning. Good to see you in the room. Um, it is, it's nice. Like I would come here from one of those vacations where I needed to just refresh, totally log off, and do nothing. That's the type of environment it is. You can go walk down the street, go to a winery, a restaurant. Today's Wednesday. So I heard that sometimes they close, some close on Monday and Wednesday, some close on Tuesday and Wednesday because they're, as Rachel asked, I heard their nightlife here picks up like Thursday night through Sunday night. So it's cool. It's cool, but I haven't seen a lot of violence. Pastor Marion, I am in Walla Walla, Seattle, which is a 4-hour drive, but a 35-hour flight from Seattle. So right outside of Seattle. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready. Don't start. Hawaii is next door. Um, I'm going to get ready to go, folks. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Take care of yourselves. Take care of those around you. Drink lots of water. If you don't have to go outside, don't try to stay in the AC if you have AC. If you don't, through the years, we've all learned how to get the fans going in the windows in the room to cool it down some. So if that's your experience, make it work and do you. All right. That's it for me. Belinda put the Walla Walla link there. Excuse me. All right, folks. Have a awesome rest of your day. I think I'll be going live later from the Foundry. I'm not exactly sure, but we will definitely be back here tomorrow at 9 a.m. Stacy, good morning. Good to see you in the room. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Pastor Marion said, fill the tub. And if you listen, you got to do what you got to do. Everybody can't afford air conditioners. And there's not a problem there either. Well, we should be working towards financial equity. So if folks want one, they can get one. But I'm not going to go too deep into that. Keys, see you later. Talk to you soon. All right, folks, have a great day. And we need to know that we are, what did Viola say? We is patient, we is smart, and we is kind. Y'all have a great day. Peace, everybody. Now let's see if this outro works.